Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're diving deep into one of the most underrated yet powerful muscle groups, the trapezius, or as we call them, the traps. If you want to build that broad, strong upper body and improve your posture while preventing injuries, stick around because I've got an insane workout routine just for you. All right, first let's break it down. The trapezius muscles run from the base of your skull down around your neck, across your shoulders, all the way down to your mid-back. It's responsible for stabilizing and moving your shoulder blades, controlling neck movements, and even aiding in posture. So when you hear people say, I want big traps, they're usually thinking about the upper traps, but the mid and lower traps are just as important. Training all three parts properly will not only give you the thick, powerful look, but also help you with strength and injury prevention as well as posture. Here's why you need to train your traps. Number one, improve posture and reduce neck pain. Number two, increase shoulder and neck stability. Number three, great overall upper body strength and endurance. Number four, that aesthetic, powerful look that makes your physique stand out. All right, enough talk. Let's get into the workout. We'll go through 4 killer exercises and I'll show you the proper form so you maximize gains and avoid injuries. Now the first trap exercise is going to be for the upper traps, and it's going to be your generic barbell shrug. Now remember, when you're doing strength training, if you want to build muscle, if you want to do that bodybuilding, you need to stay between that 6 and 12, maybe 15 rep range if you really want to put on muscle size and muscle mass. So the basic barbell shrug is you're going to grab that barbell, whether it's off the floor or onto the rack, you're going to push the crown of your head to the ceiling, chin is in, and all you're basically going to do is you're going to shrug your shoulders up to your ears and then down slow. Shrug up and down, up and down. So that's your basic barbell shrug. Now, I'm gonna hammer this home on each exercise. You are not bobbing for apples during this exercise. Your head does not move. In the gym, I see so much of this going on, and I promise you that those people are gonna have neck pain at some point in their life. They may not have it now, but at some point they will. They're young enough to get away with it now. So I want you to push the crown of your head to the ceiling. Your chin is in slightly. Your eyes are gazing down to the floor, and you shrug up and then down slow, up and down slow, keeping your head nice and still. Now, I'm going to show you what to do now with the dumbbells, because a lot of times I like to use the dumbbells instead of the barbell, and here's why. Because we can actually break the traps into anterior, meaning front, middle, and posterior, meaning back traps. Now, how we do that with the dumbbell, which we really can't do so well with the barbell, is we're gonna grab some dumbbells. And now, what I like to do when I use dumbbells, I take a wide stance, I turn my toes in. Again, I push the crown of my head to the ceiling. Now, if I wanna work the anterior part of my upper traps, I bring my hands in front of me with my palms down, just like I was holding the barbell, and I would shrug up, down, again. No bobbing for apples, keep your head nice and still. If I wanna work the middle traps, I now bring, or the middle part of my upper traps, I bring my hands along my side and now shrug up, down. And if I wanna work the posterior part of my upper traps, which is really difficult, I'm gonna bring my arms all the way behind me with my palms facing forward, and I'll shrug, down, up, down. So now we have, again, anterior, middle, and posterior, and now we can actually isolate out the different parts of the upper trapezius, and this is how we train the upper traps with the barbell or the dumbbells. Now the second exercise I'm doing for the traps is the upright row. Now I'm choosing to use a barbell for this video, but you could use dumbbells, you could use a cable machine, or you could even use kettlebells. So whenever you're doing any exercise, you always want to manage your spine. You're going to take your feet out a little bit wider, push the crown of your head to the ceiling, and now you're going to do a basic upright row. Remember, no bobbing for apples, and you're going to pull the bar up underneath your chin. Your elbows go higher than your wrists. And again, if you're looking for more hypertrophy, you're going to stay in that 6 to 12 repetition range, and this is how we perform the upright row. Now the third exercise for the upper trapezius is the farmer's carry. The farmer's carry not only going to build strong upper trapezius, but it's also going to build really good grip strength. Now, I'm choosing to do kettlebells for this farmer's carry. Obviously, I'm in my white studio. I'm not going to be walking around, but whenever you pick up a weight, make sure you mind your back, and you're going to go ahead and hold the kettlebells or the dumbbells. You can even use plates where you're gripping the plate weights with your fingers. Shoulders back, push the crown of your head to the ceiling, and you're just going to elect to walk back and forth around the gym for whatever time that you feel that you can actually grip the weight. So there's really no set on this. Really what's going to give out first is your grip strength. So go ahead and do the farmer's carry. And again, what's going to dictate how long you're doing the farmer's carry is how long your grip can hold out. Now my fourth exercise for the trapezius is not the upper trapezius, it's actually the middle trapezius and the lower trapezius. And I'm choosing to show you butterflies because this is the easiest exercise that you can do. You can actually add weight with this if you want, but I'm just going to demonstrate this without weight. So to do the middle traps, you're going to lie on your belly, your sternum's a fixed point and your forehead's a fixed point. You're going to bring your arms into a T, and now I'm going to choose to strengthen the middle trapezius and the lower trapezius in internal range. So I'm going to stay high and tight. So forehead's on the ground, arms are in a T. I'm going to lift my arms up as far as I can to the ceiling. This is for the middle part of my traps. And I'm going to go close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. And you see I'm staying high and tight away from the floor. That's my internal range. And I'm using that to shorten down those muscles which tend to be long and weak. Now to do the lower trapezius, all you're going to do, keeping your forehead on the floor, bring your arms, palms facing the ceiling. And now I'm going to bring my arms up and in, up and in, up and in, like I'm trying to touch my thumbs together. In my brain, my shoulder blades are going in and down, in and down, in and down, in and down, in and down. And that's how we strengthen the lower trapezius. And that's the workout. If you stick to this routine consistently, you'll see major improvements in your trap size, strength, and overall body stability. Remember, proper form is key, and progressive overload is your best friend. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite trap exercise.